Hi, it's Ella. Thank you for being here with me. So I just got back from the opening ceremony and dinner and wonderful conversation with all of these people that I've just met for this yoga teacher training. So there are, I believe, 24 of us in the class. I think that one couldn't be here tonight, but they're going to be joining us in the morning. And it is also February 11th, which is my sister's birthday. She would have turned 53 today. So, happy birthday, Wendy. I miss you every day. Um, the reason why I chose February 11th, actually, this particular training was because it started on February 11th, and I felt like that was serendipitous. I felt that there was just something just aligned just so for this particular training. So, um, anyway, I am. Wow, it's been a day. So, first thing this morning, I went to go pick up the mala that I had made. So I have it here in my hands. And of course, this is obviously not natural light. I was actually going to record a video earlier, but it started to downpour. I was going to record outside because it's just so beautiful and like it's so lush and green. And it's like this whole place is just in a jungle, basically. And but it was raining so hard and several people, like, there's actually a leak on my ceiling here, and also the air conditioner is not working, or it stopped working or something. I think it's frozen up or something, so I'm gonna have to go to the front and tell them all about it and see what they say. But anyway, so no natural light, but here's the mala. Anyway, the rain was intense. It was like serious downpour. I mean, wow. And it just kept going. I mean, it was doing that for like an hour and a half. So, anyway, beautiful, right? It's ruby in zoisite, and then I got the silk thread to match the zoisite. Just so the energy coming off of this is just like, ooh, that's why I went with these beads in particular. So I'm very happy with it. Just wearing it all day. So that was kind of the start of the day. And I also got one other thing, which perhaps I will play it. So there's a hint. It's something to play. But I would want to set up the camera differently, so maybe I'll upload a different video of me just playing it, playing this thing that I got. It's something that I've wanted for a long time, and so anyway, so that was the other thing. And then basically I used all of this extra spending money that I had, which wasn't much to begin with, but I used it all. Typical me. It's typical Ella. Oh well. So I mean, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. No, really, I'll be fine. I'm just kidding. I'm feeling a little giddy right now. So tonight was our. Anyway, whatever. I'm all over the place. Again, go figure. So, all right. So was in the market, so then moved over here to this this hotel. It's technically a resort, but I think their definition of resort is not my definition of resort. So anyway, we'll leave it at that. It's nice enough. Anyway, so I sat in the lobby for a bit, And the lobby is outside, by the way. It's covered, like there's a covering, but it is outdoors. And I just had some observations, and I actually wrote two poems while I was sitting and waiting for my room to be ready. So I wanted to read one of them because it just, like, right before my eyes, basically, it just really drives home the whole reason why I'm here, and the whole reason why I decided to make this huge change in my life, and the whole reason why I just could never go back to doing what I was doing before. So the title of the poem is called Dragonfly. To my right, a woman bends like a pretzel over her laptop. Her furrowed brow reminds me of the endless hours I spent putting off living in this moment right now for the frenzied emails, the last-minute changes to critical documents, the instant messages, the slinging of files from one shared drive to another, the deliverables, the standards, the style guides, the edits, the final drafts, the final drafts, the constant state of emergency, the desperation of repeatedly reaching towards perfection, the anticlimactic feeling when the task is finally complete because you've only taken one tiny step on a mountain with no summit. To my left, the most beautiful dark red dragonfly hovers around a plant, examining exactly which leaf upon which to rest. She chooses the third one and settles in. If I look away and back again, my eyes must search all the longer because of her perfect stillness. She embodies peace, rest, belonging. Koi swim in slow motion in the pond below. Moss multiplies on surrounding rocks and carvings. A lizard scuttles by. Banana tree leaves dance cautiously. The air is heavy with water and heat, yet my breaths are deep and calm. The woman abruptly claps her laptop shut and unfolds herself as she folds and twists away cords and papers. The dragonfly stays still, still, still. I wish to live like the dragonfly. So there you go. I wish to live like the dragonfly. Yeah. I don't know that I can really say anything after that. So I'm pretty happy with that. There's some minor edits, revisions I would make, but yeah. Anyway, so I did some writing, obviously. This, I was nervous. I was feeling anxious before the opening ceremony at 5:00. And, I knew I would be. It wasn't, unexpected anxiety. It was normal. And, I am here with this particular group of people for a reason. All are women, by the way. And so, yeah, a couple of the teachers are male, but all of the participants in this training, there are 24 of us, I think. Yeah, we're all female, and pretty good selection of where people are from. There's one from Vietnam, one from Uruguay, from Spain, from Austria, from Australia, from Scotland, from, of course, Canada and the US. I think that about covers it. I don't know, pretty good smattering of locations. So, yeah, And everyone has such unique experiences to bring to the table. And, um, I feel lucky and excited to learn from everyone. And that includes learning from myself, learning from the wisdom that lies deep inside of me that I have been as yet unable to access. So I look forward to that. The actual training days are going to be pretty intense. We begin at 6:50 every morning, so 6:50 a.m. And then we go until we have dinner at 6:45 p.m. So that's every day, including Saturday. So we have one day off, Sunday, and so yeah, it's going to be quite intense. I'm really, really glad that I have a private room because I just need that time to unwind and just to be to myself and keep to myself and do my own thing and be wandering around naked if I want to, which I probably will. So, just saying. So anyway, I feel I absolutely know that this is exactly where I am supposed to be. And the gratitude that I feel for understanding that and for receiving that knowledge, that gratitude is deep. It goes all the way to my core. So, I have no idea what that noise was. Kind of sounds like there's a bird in here. Well then, I don't know. Okay. On that note, I'm going to end so that I can contact the front desk and talk to them about this giant water stain on my ceiling that is right over where my head will be, and also the air conditioner not working. So anyway, these are small problems in the grand scheme of things. Thank you so much for being here with me, and have a good night.